If you could just start us off just with your thoughts on this game tonight and your goal.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it at halftime, but we weren't very happy with the first half. I think it was a lot to do with us and not keeping the ball higher up the field. But I think once we came out second half and we started playing like us, we kept momentum, and I think it was just good to put 2 goals away.
Questions?
What does that say about the team and the team's mentality that you were able to make such a mental adjustment in the second half collectively to come out and really change the momentum in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to do it together, and I think at half we knew that's not how, like, you can just feel it. That's not how we want to play. That's not what we want to do. And I think second half we kind of all stuck together and knew that if we played like Racing, we were gonna get goals, and that's what we did.
And you are the first Racing Louisville player to score in 3 consecutive home matches in the regular season. So how does that feel?
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, anytime you get an accolade like that, that's really cool. So,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah, Steph, can you talk about what was going through your mind with that assist to Parker?
Yeah, I saw Parker kind of put her hand up and she was isolated. I think Emma was holding off the outside back. So I knew if I just put it in that area, she was going to put it away. She's lethal with her head. So, yeah, and it was a great finish.
And what about the rebound?
Those are scary because me and my dad always work on those because he's like, these are the ones that people miss. And I'm like, just like, do not put it over, just put it on frame. And when I saw it hit the back of the net, I was so pumped. Here you go, Dad.
Are you going to tell your dad?
Yeah. That happened at the Utah game too. He's like, see all that practice? My yeah.
What is these past 2 games? It's just been so difficult at times for you guys to close games out.
Yeah.
Last 2 games, get a lead, you add a goal today. What's different, do you think, with you guys the last couple of times?
Yeah, I mean, speaking for this game, I think the best way to hold the lead is to get another goal. And so when it was 1-0, I think you can see us, like, our momentum didn't change. Like, we didn't just sit back, like, we kept going and we were in their half the whole second half. So I think that's the best way to keep the score up, and putting that second goal away, I think, killed them. So that was huge for us.
How important was the second consecutive win for the team and your momentum heading into this like middle half of the season?
Yeah, super important. We just keep thinking we keep saying we're a different team this year, and I think getting those 2 consecutive wins shows that. And we have a tough game against Gotham next week, and I think just building on that.
And not just 2 consecutive wins, but 2 consecutive shutouts.
Yeah, I think the defense has done an amazing job, and I don't think they get enough credit, but they've been doing well in defense and giving us the ball in the attack.
How do you think you guys have there's always this mentality assigned to you by outsiders that don't know how to win and just keep experiencing these disappointing moments. What is the mentality difference for the group this year that feels different for you, having been here for 3 years?
Yeah, I think we're just a different team. We play a different style, and I think we have a lot of depth, and I think that's what's really been helping us. Our lineup has been changing sometimes, and I think just everyone that comes in does an amazing job. And I think we do things differently. No one knows really how to scout us because we just play soccer a different way. We're not just going down one side and doing this one specific pattern and passing it to one player. We have different weapons like Ray, Emma, Uche comes in and makes an instant impact. So I think it's just doing that and doing it together.
So do you think tactically the team has evolved this year?
100%.